What's up? Hey guys, FNAF 22 here with another video, and in today's video we are finally back with a full-length video. And in today's video I just want to talk about some of my movie predictions for the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Now at the time you guys are seeing this, we are less than a month away from the movie coming to theaters. I'm so excited, so I made a little list of predictions that I have for the movie, and I just kind of want to talk about them and interact with you guys and hear any of your predictions for this movie. So none of these are in any correct order like that I think are going to happen. These are just all things that I think we will see. These are just my predictions for the movie, with the first one being, what will the end credit song be? Now we know in the first movie the end credit song was the original Five Nights at Freddy's song by the Living Tombstone, which is an absolute banger. But I was thinking, like, maybe we do a different artist for FNAF 2. Maybe we don't do the Living Tombstone again. And it made me think of Survive the Night by Mando Pony. And I was like, dude, I used to love this song as a kid. This would have been a lit end credit song. And then I remembered Mando Pony is like Diddy. Diddy, go away. So I'm just going to stick with old reliable, and I'm going to say we're going to get It's Been So Long from the Living Tombstone, the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 song, in the end credit. Yes, it is kind of boring because we just got the Living Tombstone in the first movie, but this song is an absolute banger, and I would love to hear this in theaters after the movie is over. Now moving into some stuff in the actual movie, I think we're going to see the animatronics in attack mode. And what I mean by that is the all black eyes with the white pupils. If I'm not wrong, I think there already is a scene in one of the trailers where Toy Chica has this look. But I also think it'd be really cool if Toy Chica loses her beak in the movie, just like she does in the games, and it puts them in attack mode, you know, where they're sitting in a pose, kind of slouching and staring at you, and then like Toy Chica loses her beak, or their eyes go black with the all white pupils. That is one of the most menacing looks in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and I would love to see this play out on the big screen, especially with Toy Chica, because like I said, it would be so cool to see her lose her beak. Even if she like bit into someone, I just think that'd be so sick, and I would love to see these animatronics go into attack mode at some point in the movie, especially because it looks like they're going to be roaming around the town and attacking a lot of innocent civilians. Next up, let's talk about a cameo. I think in this movie we are going to get a Markiplier cameo. Now in the first movie we got a Map Pack cameo, as well as some small subtle references to like Dawko and Fusion Z Gamer, but I think in this movie we will get a Markiplier cameo. I think he has talked about it a few times on stream and in separate videos that he's just super duper busy and he doesn't know if he'll get to cameo in this movie, but I think they found some way to fit him in. I know there's some kind of like reference to a product like Marky Moo's cookies or something along those lines. Don't directly quote me. If I can find it, I'll put it on screen, but I've seen a lot of people saying that might be a cameo to Markiplier in this movie. I think it'd be really cool if he owned like his own cookie business or whatever product it may be, and we see like a little glimpse of him. Even if he gets eliminated in the movie, I still think it'd be really cool to have him, as Markiplier is like the OG king of FNAF. I would love to see him in this movie. I know a lot of his fans would love to see him in this movie, and I really hope we do get a Markiplier cameo, as well as a lot of other YouTuber cameos. Now this one is more for the plot. Instead of like a cameo or an end credit scene, let's talk about the plot. I think we're going to see Charlie, aka Henry's daughter, death in this movie. Now if you don't know, in the games Charlie dies and gets turned into the puppet. We see this in FNAF Pizzeria Simulator. We see how it plays out as she's locked out in the cold outside in the rain, and then she gets kadashed by the purple guy, and then her spirit possesses the box and possesses the puppet. I would love to see this play out in the movie. I think this would literally be peak cinema. The shot and photography on that scene I just feel like would look so good. We already do see that Charlie is in this movie, and that I think we are alluded to that she does pass away, but we haven't seen how it happens just yet. I personally don't think we're going to get like a Bite of 87 or Bite of 83 in this movie. I think we might get some references maybe, but I highly doubt we get the actual scene. So I would love to see the scene of Charlie's death in this movie. I think that'd be so cool. And of course, I've seen this really cool Easter egg that they've already put in the movie, where Charlie is like saving that kid in the one trailer and lifting him up, and it references all the way back to Henry's call from FNAF 6. Just listen to this, look at this. This is one of the coolest Easter eggs in this movie.
I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours.
Next up of cameos, but not a YouTuber this time, let's talk about an animatronic cameo. Now, I think in this movie we are going to see a Shadow Freddy or Shadow Bonnie cameo. Now, in the first movie, we saw a Sparky the Dog as well as a Shadow Freddy cameo, but if you guys don't know, in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie are both Easter egg characters you could find, and I would love to see one of them cameo in this movie, even just a little reference. They don't need to be a full main character, kind of like how Sparky and Shadow Freddy were in the first movie. Since we did get like a Shadow Freddy cameo / reference in the first movie, I would love to see a Shadow Bonnie cameo in this movie. He doesn't even have to play a big role. I would just love to see him pop up, either just as like a creepy entity or maybe an animatronic suit like Shadow Freddy did. Either way, I would just love to see Shadow Bonnie represented in this movie, especially because this is his home game. I would just love to see some kind of cameo for him, and if it's not him, let's do Shadow Freddy because nobody wants a JJ cameo.
I hate you. I've always hated you.
And up next, this is once again another story prediction. I have another plot prediction. I'm going to predict that Golden Freddy will return in this movie. We have not seen a single ounce of Golden Freddy ever since the first movie when he was with Abby and, you know, pretty much unalived their aunt or whatever she was, the evil woman. But I would love to see Golden Freddy return in this movie, whether it's just a small cameo or for the plot, preferably for the plot. I would love to just see him in this movie. This would be so cool. Golden Freddy, of course, is my favorite FNAF character of all time. I think he was a little weird in the first movie, but as you should know, Withered Golden Freddy is a character in FNAF 2, and, you know, his story beat was kind of left off on a hold in the first movie. I definitely think Golden Freddy will be making a return for this movie. And finally, the prediction I wanted to end this video off on, my biggest prediction for the FNAF 2 movie, I think we will get the Springtrap death scene / a Springtrap end credit scene. So we are pretty much already being told that a FNAF 3 movie will be made as long as this movie does good, and I think we are going to get a little tease and a little cameo of Springtrap at the end of this movie. I think it would be awesome if this movie ended with the Springtrap death scene from the original FNAF 2 game, where the spirits, you know, surround him and he goes into the Springlock suit, thinks he's going to be better, gets Springlock, gets crunched, and then is left in like the corner of that room. You can show Mike, Abby, and Vanessa, you know, woohoo, we did it, we're over, FNAF is over, ha ha ha, and then rolls to credits. And then after the credits, I would love to see if we get like a time skip where Springtrap now is awaking as Springtrap or Matthew Lillard. I think that'd be so cool. We already know that Matthew Lillard has teased that Springtrap will be the main antagonist for the next movie if we get a third one, and I definitely think we will. A lot of people have been loving all the teaser trailers for this movie, and I just really hope we do get the Springtrap death scene as well as a Springtrap end credit scene. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you always be notified for when I drop another video. Let me know in the comments down below, what are your predictions for the FNAF 2 movie? I would say my main predictions are going to be the Springtrap end credit scene, like the Charlie death scene, and then as well as the It's Been So Long end credit music scene. I think all of those will happen for sure, and I would love to hear your predictions for this movie, as well as, are you guys hyped? We are less than a month away from the FNAF movie. I cannot wait. I'm super excited to see this in theaters, and of course I will be doing a review for you guys. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I don't really have much else to say. I hope you're hyped for this movie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.